This is Doki X Music Redux, Snowy Day. I hope you enjoy. See, I'm shivering her boots, tightening up, trying to stave off the cold. Yeah, very much shaking. I am not very much better as I start rubbing my arms, attempting to make an illusion of warmth. Hey, Eka, is it just me or did it get a lot colder? No, I feel it too. Maybe we should just camp out somewhere warm? Yeah, let's go. Jogging ahead, we ignore our previous apprehensions and head to the main street. Suddenly, we're surrounded by crowds of people making their daily commute. Look away for a moment as the group of what looks like tourists separate us. Looking around, I can't seem to catch a glimpse of Natsuki. She's gone. My mind begins to race, thinking all the worst possibilities. I walk ahead, trying to find her. Natsuki? Nothing. I begin to pick up the pace. Natsuki. Echo? That's her. Natsuki. Wait, where are you from? I'm from the United Kingdom. Echo? I see her being pulled into another group of tourists. What's got you so... Before she gets swallowed by the crowd, once again I take hold of her hand, pulling her close. Jeez, Nat, stay close. Don't be such a worrywart, Echo. These people won't kill me. Yeah, right. So just, you know. Yeah, get it. Let's find somewhere to chill for a bit. I'm pretty sure chill is the opposite of what we want, right? I let a tiny chuckle. Sure. We walk along the sidewalk, surrounded by strangers on their phones. Feel a tickling sensation in my palm. I didn't notice. The hand's still in mine. There's a cafe over there, what do you think? Oh, I'm sure I could go for some coffee. Pulls me by the hand towards the entrance. Man, you're heavy. Just pulling you is making me tired. You know, you could just let go of my hand. Well, we need to keep track of each other, right? Don't want you to freak out because you can't keep your eyes on me all the time. Right. That's totally it. Hey, wipe that smug grin off your stupid mug face. That's a lot stupid. When talking about you, I need every stupid I can get. We finally make it to a cafe, she finally pulls her hand away from my grip. She then insultingly rubs the palm of her hands on her coat. She smugly strunts into the cafe. I trail close behind, clouded by defeat. Once entering the cafe, our bodies visibly relax as the warm air of the interior touches our frozen skin. On the way, Natsuki dons the ridiculous pair of sunglasses that she's got with her. Stopping at the counter, Natsuki looks at the menu section. What you're in the mood for? Go for some hot chocolate. But I did have that yesterday. Try something new? Might as well. I guess I'll have the caramel macchiato. Oh, that's so nice. That's my go-to drink. It's very nice. Great, I'll go for a... In the room lack of knowledge in coffee, I scanned the menu above the counter for answers. Mocha frappe? I'll go order and you find us a seat? Yep. Don't mess it up. No promises. She gently slaps my uninjured shoulder as she walks to the seating area. I move to the back of the line and wait my turn. While waiting, I take my phone and scroll through my list of notifications. At the top I see a message from Sayori from about 3 minutes ago. Hey Echo! 3 exclamation marks? Now that's a throwback. Open message and send a reply. Can't hang out, sorry. With Nat right now. Oh yay, have fun, Kay. Say hi to her for me, will you? Will do. Maybe tomorrow after the club we can hang out? Oh yeah, definitely. See you then. I do want to visit there one day. See ya. I put away the phone and nonchalantly order. It's nice to see even after everything so he's still okay. Well, not okay, but... all the stuff with Natsuki going on, I didn't have a chance to check up on her. I guess I'll know the answer to that tomorrow. The price that comes up on the screen. Ignore the price. The price of hot coffee on a cold day is irrelevant. Pay the ludicrously high bill and carry our drinks over to the seating area. Letty's taking a high seat by the window, coat slung over the back. She looks outside, her eyes fixated on the pearly white scenery. I can see the remnants of her cold breath leaving her body as she takes another. Pink hair stands out in contrast to her surroundings. Maybe it's dumb of me, but I can't help but stand in awe. Something about her, her face tilts away slowly. For a moment I can see an expression on her face I never thought I'd seen. An almost melancholic loaning? What's under that all that aggression, Asuki? What do you feel? Sobs and her horrific glasses turn towards me. Immediately her face controls as opposed to her usual confident smile. Oi! You sit now. She waves wildly at me, signaling me to come over to the table. Shaking my head at the big dumb grin on my face, I plant our drinks on the table and stab the straw into the lids. Hey, there you go, ma'am. 1 caramel macchiato. I take the seat opposite her. Gripping one cup with both hands, she takes a sip of her drink. I lean over and sip mine. Yet, try as I might, I can't pull my eyes off her. And I really am a loser. So Echo. Yeah. What's next on the agenda? I don't know, if you're okay with just walking around some more. It's freezing out there. I don't want to go out without a purpose. Yeah, but it's not like we can loiter around here for the rest of the day. We can't. Asuki, it's warm here. Much better than catching a cold out there. It seems great Asuki has finally met her match. A light breeze. Oi, bugger off. Language. What, you're my dad? Language, what, are you my dad? An awkward silence washes over us. Itch back my ear, thinking of a way to salvage the conversation. But, nothing comes to mind. Gulp before sipping on my delicious mocha frappe. She twirls her thumbs, telling me she's not faring any better. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. I didn't mean that. I figured. It's alright. Sorry for you, I know. Ruining the vibe, I guess. I think I've found a way to salvage this. Wow. What? Just wow. What is it? Did you, Natsuki, just apologize? How the mighty have fallen. Oh, ha ha, stuff it, douche. At least I only apologize when I need to. Not every 6 seconds like a blibbering idiot. So, point taken. Just like that, we're back at laughing at ourselves. Conversation salvaged. We sip our drinks as I look back through our door, getting a better look at the area we're in. Well, we're in a fancy part of town. We're in such a rush I hadn't picked up on where we were. Explains the eye-gorging prices. Eye-gorging? Yeah, I want to gorge my eyes out from just looking at the price tags. I'm surprised you could even afford it. I'm surprised I could too. I think the very last thing I want to do now is check my bank balance. Slow down there, Mr. Financial Responsible. Only the best from me. Like your amazing sewing. And cooking. And baking. No, please lay it on me some more. How about my inability to run properly? Wait, you can't run properly? Oh no, I've opened the Pandora's box. Oh yeah, I remember. You totally run weird. You always flail your arms and stuff. I really was in a position to make fun of you then, but it's fair game now. I like all the animations with it laughing. It adds so much life. Starts laughing mechanically. I just butchered that. Man, you run like a penguin. I can just picture a cat. Waddle, 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 waddle. You got it out of your system yet? One more and then I'm done. Alright, hit me. You run like Yuri. Yuri runs? Oh, I like those animations. Those are really Oh, it just adds so much more life to it. Oh, you son of a person. I'm actually crying. What? That was a serious question. I just didn't think she was the type to run. Well, there was this time in gym class where we had to run a mile around the school and she ran kinda like you did. And unlike you, she has an excuse. You're killing me here, Natsuki. I know. I'm on a roll right now. At least you found your mojo again. You let me get too many hits in. I had to show you a place, right? Sure did, Natsuki. You showed me. We laugh in unison as we finish our drinks. So, ready to brave the Arctic winds again? We have to? Come on, Natsuki. It can't be that bad. I guess you're right. Put the coat back on. Pushing in our seats, we head outside to the high street. All at once, we're hit by freezing air wind once again, as if it followed us. Man, it's freezing. Jinx. Double jinx. Hey, you can't speak until I say your name. Man, looking for a way to avoid frostbite, my eyes turn to a local clothes shop. Desperate to avoid the call, I point to it in hopes she'll take pity on me. That store over there probably has some nice heating. Fancy some window shopping? Yes, some window shopping. Also, he punches me in the good arm. But why? But why? You broke the jinx. I don't make the rules, Echo. I don't make the rules, my butt. So I can talk again? Maybe. So, where you'd... Before I can even finish my sentence, I yanked me into the clothing store. Ah, that's much better. Yeah, thank goodness for central heating. Tell you what though, since we're here, we could probably pick up something to keep us warm. Good call. Well, starting to think you enjoyed being frozen. Not particularly. Anyway, first order of business. I pulled 2 pairs of soft, fluffy black gloves off and the nearest shelf. You like them? Love them. Good, because they're the cheapest ones I can see. He scoffs, mocking, dropping them as though they're contaminated. Ew. Ouch. Right in the bank account. She kneels down to pick them up and immediately turns to the counter to pay. Not your bank account. Huh? I'll get them. I have the change. You sure? Yeah, I think I spent enough of your money by now. You say so, Miss Financially Responsible. Point taken. Scanning the shelves, I take notice of a sky blue beanie fitted comfortably atop a mannequin. It also's got a matching scarf around its neck. Yanking the hat off, I hold it up over my head as if it's a crown. Hey Nat, what do you think of this? Ooh, that's like my favourite colour. I always assumed your favourite colour was pink. I actually hate pink, in case you couldn't tell. Your favourite colour, huh? Impulsively, I unwrap the scarf and take it with me, stuffing it into the hat as I do so. Approaching the other till, I hand the hat to the cashier. Natsuki calls me from her till. Hey Echo, did you think you could afford these? She triumphantly waves around a pair of bright purple earmuffs. Didn't you tell me now you were done spending my money not 2 minutes ago? I never asked you to buy them. I just want to know if you could afford them. You know, being financially responsible and all. Very funny. She placed the earmuffs back and placed on his mannequin. Looking back till I glanced at the price in the process of paying and immediately gulp. My contactless beep signaling my immediate bankruptcy. The cashier bags my hat before sending me on my way. Natsuki follows, already putting her gloves on. She hands me my pair. I have to awkwardly push my jacket sleeves into order to pull the gloves up properly. I consider handling the scarf to her right now, but I think I'll wait. There's got to be a better moment. Instead, I put the beanie over my head, the scarf sandwiched between my head and the hat. I figured that hat would suit you, but it doesn't seem to fit you properly. Then again, maybe you just have a huge head. Bulbous? Bulbous? In fact, give me your phone. Huh? I'll show you. Yeah, okay. Hand it over to her. There you are. Bulbous. Jeez, thanks. The cold wind still follows is made more bearable of our new purchases. So where to? Let's see where the wind takes us. That was an awful pun. I know. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Just wow. After the day out, we make our way back to my house. We haven't made much conversation on the walk home, instead opting to take in the beautiful scenery around us. Mound of soft, glistening snow covers swaths of ground and lay delicately on the leaves. The light whirls of colour, crisp breeze lightly grazed our face, a welcome change from the hellish winds earlier. It's really a beautiful sight to behold, considering everything now would be the perfect time to spring my surprise. I reach up and slowly pull the beanie off my head. Natsuki gives me a curious look. Hey, guess what? What? Pull a scarf out in the beanie like a magician pulling a rabbit out of the top hat. You said that was your favourite colour, so... You didn't. Oh my! You beautiful jerk. She immediately wraps me in a warm embrace. You didn't have to, you know. Hey, I wanted to. It was pricey, but worth it to be called a beautiful bastard. How much money do I have to feel guilty over you spending on me? I said potentially looking for the price tag on the scarf. Oh, that doesn't look right. Wait a second. I dig into the pocket looking for this kind of price tag for the beanie. That's the exact price I paid. Oh no. None apparently. Huh? You know how I hid it in my hat to surprise you with? Yeah. Well, I guess the cashier didn't know it was in there either. And I was too distracted to notice. Let's do a double take. You shoplifted the scarf? Accidentally? Oh my. You idiot. Only you could accidentally steal something. I have to take it back. Or at least go back and pay for it. Let's see, goes silent. Wait. If you do, what if they call the cops? I don't think you should risk getting yourself in trouble over this, Echo. Man, I don't know. It was a mistake. Oh no. Do we keep it? I looked at her for advice. As it'd be safer too, right? I should at least pay. I don't think I could ever afford it even after our dinner. Maybe we should, you know. She dons her ill-gotten scarf. Forget about it? I suppose. Hey, at least it looks nice on you. Prime has never been so pretty. Thanks, Echo. Even if you did accidentally steal it, it's a nice gesture. She gives me a grin and we resume our walk back home. Racing for the call, I pulled the beanie back over my head. I considered trying to carry the conventional others in favour, but the silence is nice too. At least I can weigh up my options regarding the scarf. I could return it, or at least pay for it and apologise. But on the off chance the police gets involved, I'd be fine with it normally, but considering Natsuki. Yeah, probably shouldn't. At least for her sake. It'd be better in the long run. I love you. Oh, that's... Wait, what? A statue expression filled with bewilderment. Nat? Yeah, that's me. Did you just... Mm-hmm. That's okay. I'll get off my chest at some point. Wow. Step back from one, still trying to register what I just heard. My body ignoring this layers of warmth onto it and begins to shiver. I was pounding against the edge of my ribcage. Don't look so surprised. After everything that's happened, after everything you've done for me, anyone in a position would be stupid not to. So yeah. Man, I think I actually love you. I'm sorry. Oh my, do you ever stop apologizing? Just say you don't like me back and we'll get this over with. Better than leave me in suspense. But wait. I didn't mean it like that. Oh my, just give me a second. Mine can barely process what just happened. Natsuki confessed to me. I didn't even think for a moment she might reciprocate. Here I am, standing, not saying anything when she made the first move. I have to say something. I mean, I like you too. I like you too. Obviously, you do? Of course I do. I'm just stumbling over my words because, I mean, really? You do? Of course, I said it twice now. Well, great. I throw my hands up in the air. I like you. I like you too? Holy. I know she's shouting it. It feels weird to say anything else now. It just sounds so natural. Why are we, well, not shouting, but sort of raising our voices? I don't know, should we stop? Might be an idea. Okay. A game of whatever is concluded in laughter. Let's get back to it for a second before... yeah, that's close to the face. Okay. She's kissing me. This is an interesting development. Oh, am I kidding? This is amazing. Hello there. She barks awake, still giggly, but then as he turns to wipe her tear. Oh, you jerk, you made me cry. Oh, good tears, right? Of course they're good tears, idiot. This is just a very exciting thing for me. Okay, sorry. Even though it's happy tears, I simply put a hand on his shoulder. So, forgive me for asking. But does this make us, a couple? You know what? I think it might. Perfect. Clearly you're very bored of our new relationship. Natsuki turns away and starts shoveling snow off nearby parked cars. Oh, why did I get dinged? Oh no. Don't want to look at this. Oh no. I'm gonna read that later. Man, relationships. That's gonna... Oh! The sneak attack! That's gonna take a while to wrap my head around. The sneak attack poof. The sneak attack. What seems to be thin air, however, a snowball hits me in the square in the face. I recoil stunned. Oh, you son of a... right in your dumb face. That's it. If she wants a snowball fight, I'll give her a snowball fight. I duck for cover behind the bus as she's already packed in another. I begin to collect my own. But such crunching and snudge, she creeps towards me. As I put my head around, I'm clipped by Natsuki's next snowball. Turning fire on her, I hit her square in the back as she retreats to the car. As she lets a yelp and falls to the ground, Natsuki on her hands and knees hold her back in pain. Oh my, are you okay? Oh no. I rush over to the side, taking Neil down to make sure she's not injured. Dude, you just fell for the trap. I'm so sorry. As he scoops the mound of snow and throws it in my face. She hops back on her feet and backs away giggling. Stunned and covered in Snowday. The car's alarms blare and Natsuki and I trade oh no looks. In unison we bolt on the street, leaving behind a root of our mischief. A couple of minutes I slowed down, practically gasping for air. You knew I was going to get my guard down, didn't you? You were too predictable. But hey, that's why I like you. Stand for unsure of what to say now. Well, home? Yeah. Quickly would be good. Fine as it was, my gloves are soaked now. Good idea. Hold out her soggy hand for me and I take it graciously. We walked the last leg of our journey home together with a hefty weight off our chests. Finally turning back to our street, I sighed in relief. My left hand feels as though it's about to fall off due to frostbite. However, my right hand is comfortable in Natsuki's. Well, comfortable enough given her iron grip. I don't mind. Suppose my front door muster all my strength turning the key and opening the door. However, I manage to just fight and hear the reassuring click of the lock unlocking. Again, I managed to find. Before I can retreat into safety from my house, into the safety and warmth of my own house, I'm blindsided by a snow fist to the face. She just past, immediately shedding her coat and making a beeline for the couch. Was that one for luck? Yeah, it just felt like it. You're being a real grumbling today, aren't you? That's what I do. Setting defeat, I head straight for the radiator and turn it up to what I can only imagine is literal fires of hell setting. Picking up Natsuki's hastily discarded jacket and hanging it over the living room door, followed by my own. From behind I can see flipping through the channels on TV before stopping at the jingle for the show I haven't seen since I visited Grandma. They groan. Excuse me, really? I'm too tired to watch something highbrow, and you look about the same. Well, you're not wrong, I am exhausted. That's a free space next door on the couch. Well, don't you come over and watch some garbage TV with me? If I wasn't watching it with you, accept if I sit down next to her. Catch me by surprise, she puts her arm around my shoulder. I start to reciprocate, but eventually find a comfortable spot. The TV is neck to awful soap operas as far as I can tell anyway. It's not like I'm really paying it much mind. Natsuki yawns. Like catching a bad cough, I can't help but do the same. I am really tired. Really, 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 really. Oh, we fell asleep. Monday, the 2nd of October, 2017. To be continued. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing and liking as that helps me grow and reach more audiences, which would be amazing. So thank you for watching to the end, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.